I did hear back from my doctor. He called me, and oddly and unfortunately, my platelets are the lowest they've ever been.
Don't you think we're better together? Oh, I think we are.
Good morning. It is sunny out and it's 57 degrees, which isn't super warm, but it's warm enough to have the windows open, and that makes it feel like spring. So I'm pretty happy about that. Peter's down editing right now, and I just finished my vest, and this morning was that kind of morning where you cough so hard you throw up on your blankets, and that's why there's a load of laundry going right now. But I'm just gonna move on from that segment of the day and have a new segment where we try not to throw up on things. But I did hear back from my doctor. He called me and let me know about my blood work that came back from Monday. So Monday I had already been off the antibiotics since Friday morning, so 3.5 days or so, and oddly and unfortunately, my blood counts, my platelets, and my white cell count as well continued to drop, and actually worse than my platelets are the lowest they've ever been. And because of that, he would like some more, like a different kind of blood work, you know, just the numbers as well, but then also, I don't know, something about a microscope. I don't really know what it is, but he wants to look more extensively at the blood work. So he asked if we could come to my hospital in Boston instead of just going to the local lab. So tomorrow that's what we're going to be doing, going in to Boston and getting some more blood work done. Hopefully by then my numbers will be trending upward. So basically, we don't think anything, there will be no steps of action, most likely. As long as my numbers have either stabilized or come up, hopefully come up, we'll just, it is what it is. If they've continued to go down, we will talk about doing a possible blood transfusion, but most likely that won't be necessary. Where my blood counts are now, they would do a blood transfusion if I was going into surgery, but not for just like every day, whatever. Now when I talked with him about my port and how it was bleeding, how it doesn't usually bleed, that, you know, he was taking that into consideration, and it was alarming, but it stopped, and he was asking, has there been any other bleeding, like nosebleeds or anything like that, and there hasn't been until this morning. But anyway, we will talk with him about all that, and after looking at the blood work from tomorrow, we'll be able to make better decisions about that. He's also consulting with the hematology team, and so he's on top of it, and we're just gonna go do our part, get the blood work, and see what happens after that. Yeah, it's odd. So that medication I was on was to treat the MRSA in my lungs, and so the reason I had never been on this medication is because I was just recently diagnosed with MRSA, probably, was it 6 months ago or something? So anyway, it seemed to do the job. I'm not having any more fevers. So that medication seemed to do what it needed to do, you know, treat that infection. Of course, it's not going to knock it out, but just like suppress it a little bit. But so I was kind of like, wow, we have a new medication that's a possibility for the future. But now I'm kind of thinking, I don't know if I'm going to be allowed to go on it, if it's going to be this impactful for my blood counts. And also, yeah, I don't know. We'll see. I hope for clear-cut answers. I hope for like medicines that do their job with no side effects, but that's the perfect world, and there's no such thing as the perfect world. There's no such thing as the perfect medicine. So we're working with what we got, which is a broken body, a broken medication, and so we're just trying to make it work. Okay, I'm tied to my bag right now because I can only walk so far when I'm hooked up to my feeding tube. But in that room, we are getting ready to walk out the door, but we wanted to pack up some of these bundles. If you didn't see yesterday's vlog, we announced a new product on the store and a new design and everything.
Yeah.
So we are packing up. I just finished a couple as well. Whoa, trash on the floor. So we're running out the door, but we're getting those in the mail to you guys so you can get them real quick. So you'll get those in a couple of days.
Good morning, guys. We're gonna run in the post office.
First post office run with the new bundles.
Ooh.
Thanks for running those in.
Oh, you're welcome. So,
Have you seen them yet?
I haven't seen them yet. It's been a busy morning. Whenever we launch new stuff on our online store, it's a lot of programming the website and the store,
And just editing.
and editing. Yes. So, good morning, guys.
Yeah,
Let's go.
Peter gets a huge high five for getting all of those details
Well,
figured
thank
out.
you for that high five.
Yes, we all gave it to you.
Okay, awesome. And I got a haircut. And now Mary's gonna go get a haircut.
Yeah. Wait, did I don't think I found a Groupon for another like news. I don't know if it's a new salon, but found a Groupon and I was like, all right, let's do this. So that's where we're going now. I had to get a little bit creative today with where I tape my feeding tube because I've never put my Dexcom on my stomach before, and I did this time, and I think it's fine. I think I made it work. Just taped this above it. Guess we'll see.
All right, guys, I am sitting in the car while Mary is getting her haircut, and actually, you can see Mary, her haircutting seat, I don't know what you call it, is right here at the window in front of the car. So here's a glimpse of Mary getting her haircut. We've been talking about the new merch that we launched, a water bottle and backpack, and we were really excited about it, and it's been a lot of fun getting these ready for you guys. But I wanted to say, we've been working hard behind the scenes, and sometimes like we can't show you what we're doing because we have to wait till everything's ready on the store and everything before we can show you. So we've been, in the last few days, actually while we were watching Olympics one night, we packed up a bunch of these bundles, so here's some footage of that. And while I'm sitting here waiting for her to finish up the haircut, the sun is setting in the background, and I'm gonna put you guys on top of the car so you can watch the sunset.
Here it is. Ta-da!
Looks cute. Did you have fun?
It was fun.
Good.
She was super nice.
Yeah, it seemed like it. We were watching you through the window.
I did the awkward thing.
What'd you do?
And she was like, hi. It's like, hi.
Good?
But I actually said straight up, I was like, I have a lung disease, so I have to be really careful. Have you had the flu? I straight up said that. She's like,
Good.
no, I haven't, but I totally understand. So she had a college friend
Okay.
who had a friend with CF.
Oh, okay.
So and that person actually has a blog and everything. So she like knew a fair amount, but she was asking questions about CF. So I was telling her, and we were talking about how it's different for every CF patient. And she was like, even what you just told me is different from what the other girl's journey is. And, but she was really good about me being attached to my feeding tube. And she was really sweet. So
That's cool.
that was awesome. That was so
job.
fun. Okay, so I didn't know in the Groupon I got a clarifying treatment.
Whoa.
And I was under a like steam thingy. Actually, I took a little clip. So anyway, that was fun. And the sunset is beautiful.
It is.
But it wasn't that bad because I asked her the regular price from the last place I went from the Groupon. That place was expensive.
This place isn't quite as
No.
nice. Cool.
So, anyway.
All right. Well,
All right.
I think we have Walmart groceries to pick up.
Oh yeah.
They're ready.
Okay.
Should we go do that?
Yeah, we should.
All right.
Wow, that was fun, but I am feeling it. Who knew the hair salon could be so taxing? But it was very fun, and I'm really glad I went. You're back in the cabinet where you guys always end. Oh, what was I gonna say? Oh, I wanted to like show you like my hair after it's done. Because I think she did a good job.
She did. You're so beautiful.
Oh, thank you. I liked her. She was really sweet. Maybe I already said that. It's growing!
Your little succulent is growing.
I think it's growing.
I noticed that.
There it is. It's growing. You noticed that?
I did. I was standing here doing the dishes, and I noticed that those were looking pretty good. I gotta grab my pizza out of the oven, but I was gonna say we're back home, and we had Bible study at our house tonight. It was really fun, and now I kind of want to watch the other Shark Tank we have recorded.
Oh, that's a great idea.
Mary gets me this pizza, frozen pizza, and I like it. Just saying.
I want him to have food even if I'm not hungry. Oh, do you want to open this?
Well, I'm about to eat my pizza. Maybe after.
But like, should we show the people?
But I want to eat it.
Oh, okay. I'll show you the one that I opened.
So, I know a lot of people are confused about the whole Kinder Egg thing.
Okay.
Because I hear this thing where people are calling these Kinder Eggs, where the reality is they are made by Kinder and they're egg shaped, but in our like
experience,
I was gonna say expert opinion, but in
shut down.
In our terminology, these are not Kinder Eggs, but they're close second.
Yeah. So basically, in America, I think the FDA rule is something like you cannot have an inedible piece within an edible piece, which a Kinder Surprise egg is an edible egg with an inedible toy inside. So that would be illegal, technically. So they have brought Kinder Joy to America. This is Kinder Joy. It's a plastic egg, and when you open it, one side has what I call pudding, but it's more like icing. It has...
Oh, that looks good.
Like
I've never actually opened one of these.
I've never eaten one of these. White chocolate, I think, with these wafer balls. You don't have to eat it now.
I want to.
Okay, here, it has a spoon.
Oh, wow. It reminds me of those Ferrero Rocher things.
Which I think it's the same company.
Oh, wait. Really?
I think they're technically...
I dropped a piece.
And then on the other side of the plastic, so you peel the plastic for this one, and then you peel the plastic for this one, and it has a toy inside. This one is a little ball with 6 pieces that you put together. So it is not the same as a Kinder Surprise egg, but it is a good, legal, close second. And for those of you who are like, why are these adults talking about children's candy? Well, we used to live in Scotland, which is where we started having Kinder eggs. So that's where we were introduced to them. They are also sold in almost every country except the USA.
Kinder Surprise.
Kinder Surprise, right? You okay?
Yeah. Choking on a Kinder Egg. Gonna eat my pizza now. We are going to pack up some more bundles.
So we have a bunch that are already done. And then we also have a bunch that we left open for people who ordered other things as well. So, Peter just had a really good thought. So I was just telling him how I was having lung pain. And he was like, maybe you shouldn't do your vest tonight. Just in case it was like, the pain is the precursor to the, like a lung bleed or something.
Well,
so
yeah, we don't know. I mean, just because we don't know, we would hope that her platelets are up.
But even from where they were on Monday, even if they've come up, they're not going to be in a safe zone. I mean, they're safe, but it's still not a good zone. But anyway, we'll know tomorrow.
Yeah.
That is the nice thing about getting blood work at my hospital. We'll know within an hour.
True.
Instead of 24 hours.
True that. Guys, I am loving this working room.
Faith. your bundle is on the way.
Nice.
Susan,
All right, I'm gonna help you.
your bundle is on the way.
Hey guys, we are just getting ready for bed. Thanks for coming on our day today. And as always, we will see you tomorrow. Good night.
Don't you think we
Oh, wait, we gotta end with the Ollie boy. Good night, buddy.